You have to mind the afterburner text. I'm just doing a temperature stress test. You might have noticed how I've labelled the fleet commanders and the players on the left hand side. Can you see it, little miss? Yoza?
Yeah.
Oh, is it coming stairs? She gone?
I'm here.
Oh, I couldn't hear you
Just
speak.
posted it in the lobby.
All right.
Just posted it in the lobby.
As you can see, what I've done, I've been labelling the members in there who takes part in the streaming and whatnot.
Yes, I can see that.
Do you think it needs adjusting? Is it too much?
The only I know you're trying to do this during the stress test. When you've got the figures from behind it, you'll be able to see them. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I'll have to turn it off then because I did need to do the stress check. I'm trying to do
I'm
this.
just, no, I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
it's okay. I'll just turn it off. I'll turn it off. Sorry. So I need that. I need to monitor the temperatures. You see what I mean? Right. We'll deal with this one first, and I'll go back to the stress testing. But I did need that there to find out what's going to shut my PC down. You see. Can't do it the other way around. Right. Well, now what do you think now?
Yes, it looks fine. You've got the names and what they do. Yes. It looks perfect.
Okay. Right, now I've got to find a way to get this afterburner back up now. Right. See what I've done? I've turned the fans up to full, you see, to keep it cool. And I don't notice as much stuttering now, so I think what's happening, I think the heat from the fans, I think the heat from the graphic card was impacting in the cooler mass, so there's too much heat building up in the case, causing everything there to throttle. I'm running at 4 gigahertz, so I still got 0.5 to play with. Processors are not running over 60, just over 60%. GPUs about just over 6%. I've got the streaming on and I'm not losing any frames. There's a bit of stutter there. Activate SLI. Reset the cards. Can't see any strain. Just an odd little bit of flicker. What's the animation like on your side?
One sec. Right, walk, please. Oh, it looks okay. You're running around smoothly. I can't see any stutter.
Yeah, there's bits on my side. There's bits on my side. I'm doing it in 4K at the moment, but I don't know what. That might be coming down to about 1080p. I have to find out a way of getting that back up to 4K. You know what I mean? It's level at 30K capped.
No, you're walking, no problem my end. Walking smoothly, no stutters on my end.
Yeah, I can see it from this end though. I've got to judge it from this end, you know what I mean? If it stutters on my end, it will stutter on bigger monitors. What size monitor are you using?
An Acer Chromebook 14.
Sorry, what
So it's, I
size?
don't know, about 14 inch, I guess. I don't know.
Well, it's running at 4 gigahertz at the moment. It's still a 4.7. This is where it shut down. Oh yes, it shut down yesterday, didn't it? I remember now. And it's reset everything to 4.3.
to be backlit.
Okay, yours.
Okay.
I think what happened yesterday when it shut down the PC, everything in the BIOS was clocked right back down. So I've just tuned it back up to 4.5. And it doesn't like it. Pushing over just over 100 watts. The frames are steady at 30. The cards are running at 4000 megahertz. Temperature steady on the GPU, so that's good, but the processor, I don't like it. The only place I can find this out now is at Armlesky, because that's usually hardest. But Lawville's supposed to be just as difficult. Any glitches? Any improvement?
Yeah, I think it's running smoothly. I can't see any glitches whatsoever.
See, when I take off the
Colours
burner
are a
off.
bit sharper.
Sorry?
I would say the colours are a bit sharper.
Yeah, because I've turned it up another 2 gigahertz. But with the RPTU, they're unstable. They keep adding things on, you see. And if I'm not aware of it, I have problems. Yesterday, it just shut the PC down completely and reset it right back to basics. At the moment, everything's running at 70%. The temperature's running at 70%. The power core's running at 100 watts. The processors are running at about just under 30%. But the temperatures are, it's just too high. The cards are okay, they're steady at 70, so that's not too bad. But that's just that area 18. the FPS is constant at 70, 60, I mean 30. There is a bit of flicker. The temperatures are okay. I just don't like it on the processors. I've got one there knocking at 80%. Power cord jumped to 122 watts just now. 126. It's not nice down here. Temperatures 95%. Cars have gone right up, but the temperature is still cool. Pushing 130 watts here. Now got a stutter. .30. There's a lot of interference here. Can you see all the stuttering now? Frames got down to 22. So the frame's gone down, the watches have gone up. It's doing too much work here. If I didn't know any better, I'd sound throttling. Let me move back out the way for a bit. Give that a couple of minutes to cool down. 118 watts. 122 watts. It doesn't like it. Watts, 125 watts, 130 watts. It doesn't like it. That's okay. Let's cut it down. taking ages to cool down. Frames down to 24, 23, 22. They've got problems in this area. All this section. I can handle this. Temperatures are back to normal. Frame rates are low. That's where the problem is.
I'm here, but I'm just talking to Dot Dot about the emblem.
Yeah, okay, thanks. They've got problems in this section here. Is anybody online playing Star Citizens at the moment?
Hang on 1 sec.
Oh no, you carry on. When you've done that, let me know, okay? I need to party up to see any more stress tests on that, you see.
Not in here, no.
Right, okay. Well, yours is gone for the day, yeah?
He's gone to his friends to town to go and get some shopping, as far as I know. He'll be back later.
Okay, I'm going to try the party link later on to see how much pressure that puts on my PC.
Okay.
So what's wrong there that's causing it?
Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities. Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
Sorry?
I thought you were running into a visible wall, that's why you went, whoa.
No, I'm watching the temperatures. Every time I go into a different container, my wattage, well, I got to keep my wattage jump up, you see. I'm about to turn the graphics down to low, and I got my FPS back up. So I'm trying to balance it because I want to do a party, you see.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go below 4K. But the quality of the image is going down. The temperatures of the graphic cards are staying okay. It's just the processor that's giving me problems.
Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18.
Just give me a couple of minutes. How are you getting on with J-Dot?
Yeah, we're getting there. He has posted one in the committee room.
I'll have a look in a sec. Of who? Yoza?
Yeah.
I'll have a quick look in a sec. just wait for the cars to cool down.
Yeah, good. Sorry, I'm making toast.
You look on this?
Yes.
Remember, if the yellow is too bright and overpowering to the rest of the colours, you have to fade the yellow so it looks a little bit old to bring all the other colours back into perspective. You get me?
Yeah.
Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities. Welcome to Iron
You've
Wolf
done a
Tower,
different one.
Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development.
See what
Please
you
consult
think.
any of our associates
I'll have to
for
post
help
it in the
or
committee
rental
room.
opportunities.
I'll look in a bit there because I don't want to switch out these screens take too long in the Discord there because these figures will jump right up and okay, just give me a minute.
Welcome to Iron Wolf Tower.
Okay, wives. Oh, wait a minute. He's lost the colours.
They're in the Unity. It's simple.
Yeah, I know.
More the
I'm just
picture.
thinking. Eh?
The picture of the person, and it's got everything on it. It's got the colours. Not on it. It's got the name and the picture.
Yeah, I can see that. There's something missing. So what are you going to do about yours? Is that going to be alcove? Or is that going to be curved? Because don't forget you've got other members where they got longer names, and that's going to be, well, it can be actually, but it can go straight across. It could work.
I was searching for the name Unity, and I saw that one, and I said that I wouldn't mind something like that, because in that way it's not so less, if you know what I mean, with the
No,
Unity.
no, I don't. Well, we still got the watermark, so that's still good.
But I like it like that, because it's got all the colours in it. People can see the picture.
Yeah, but I thought you wanted the star to stay in, you see. Yeah, it could work.
Dot dot. I like it. We've still got the colours for the
Well,
different.
yeah, I hear you. The Unity, you're going to have to find somewhere of outlining it. It might have to be in black or white, but not too strong. Remember, you got different people with different pictures, and it will fade it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you look on the yellow there, I'm struggling to see the Y because of the orange. Do you get me?
Yes. Maybe outline it in white, I would
Yeah,
think.
but not too
Same as
thick.
the others.
Yeah, not too thick.
So the same thickness as what's on Yosa and the Star Citizen.
Negative.
That's perfect, I
I
think.
can't. No. I think yours has to be just a little bit thinner on the white, just a touch, just a fraction. You see, I'm not looking at just Yoza. I am looking at other players with their names, because don't forget you got members with long names. Okay,
Yeah.
that's where the problem's gonna come in. Right, the citizens. What colour is that? Is that a darker blue?
Star Citizen is in white with a slight blue behind it.
I would have left that. I would have used a black background, because same contrast, the opposite to a negative. You know what I mean? You got to think about, obviously what you can see at the moment is Yoza. That's one background. That's okay. But you need a neutral colour that will blend in with everything. Because if you've got one, it will fade the other one out. That's okay, because the white is okay. But suppose you get somebody with an emblem. How can you put that? Use my emblem. Use my picture. Let's. Can you use mine? No, mine's almost the same as yours. Want something different?
About my picture.
Yeah, go for it. Let me get back onto this. Well, try both.
Right.
Try both of us. Because
Okay,
yours is more into an orange colour, you see, so I can see the difference. Because you'll have the problem when it comes into yellow, or when you come with a yellow background, you'll see the yellow white will automatically disappear. You see what I mean? And that's why you've got to make sure you've got the background that will work with all. So it's either with the Unity, it'd have to be black or it'd have to be white, but not too thick and not too thin. But whatever you use on the Unity, you use on the Yoza. You know what I mean? Because too much colouring or whatever, you know what I mean? I've got myself lost now. Come out of the screen, I've lost my bearings.
Sorry.
Welcome to AORUS Tower, Area 80's Premier Centre. Any of our associates will help or
Lost the depth of precision in the colouring. It's clear. I know there's going to be a lot of shadowing on this. The process is running at 75%. This is not touching 90. The graphics are running at 70. steady at 4 gigs, 4.3. Or running that roughly between 60 and 30%. The wattage is still a little bit high. That's leaving nothing for partying. This game in RAM or SSD? Running it in RAM. It looks like it's just crashed. That's what I didn't want happening. Let me study all this one here. Well, the processors was good. The graphics card was high.
Please.
Sorry?
I said, can I have one, please?
Oh, yeah, I know, just crashed my system. 1 minute. Lost it. that for a minute. No, I won't. I never usually have on that. Got to start all over again. Oh no, I don't. Might not need to. That was lucky. Waiting for the frames to catch back up. What's it now coming back down? that's not working. Put it back. Find another way to cut it down. Oh, now I'm in danger time. Nothing's working. Right back to 120 watts. That's too high. Community star citizens and yours at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I suppose we can leave the colours in there. Let's get about this back to you still there, local message? Be gone.
No, I'm still here.
You never got back to me on that joystick experiment? What did you think about it? Or is it gonna whatever?
I think, like I said, the cons, the pros
No,
are basically yes.
no. What I was gonna say, what did you think about it? Not what they were saying.
Like I said to you earlier, I think the best one is to use joysticks because on the joysticks there's more buttons that you can set to different things. And on that, there's not as many buttons you can use.
No, no. You don't get me. You don't get me. That is software driven. Okay, it's software driven. So because it's software driven, it can be programmed. You're talking about HOTAS, that's hardware. When that is made and molded, that cannot be altered. Okay? Software can be rewritten and remanufactured so it works. So it all sorts, and it's a tablet form. The thing about it is it doesn't break. Secondly, you can use it on your mobile phones, X tablets and whatnot. Thirdly, it's a £800 to £1,600 saving. Okay? Now you're still thinking hardware, you're not thinking software. It's something that has to be programmed, fine-tuned until there is a balance. Okay? What you're seeing is in front of you. I'm not looking anywhere else. But anyway, don't worry about it. We'll stick to our HOTASes. The PC is just going to crash. Right, start again. Every time I come out the screen, PC crashes, you see. And the reason being is because the resolutions on my desktop is different from the one in game. forgot to apply the settings. Right, now they are now set to 2042. Now we'll leave it as it is. Yeah?
No, if you can work it, then, you know what I mean?
No, it's not a question of working it, okay? I'm looking at 1,600 quid for 4 joysticks. With the,
I understand that.
with the possibility it can break. Now, this is a new idea which is not being used, okay? Now, what you see is somebody come up with a concept idea. As time goes by, people have ideas and develop the program, develop the software so it can be used, okay, and used properly. The joysticks does not have tilt roll. It does have it, but it has problems with the accesses, okay? Something like that has got 5 accesses. It's got rotate, it's got tilt backwards and forwards, it's got tilt sideways and whatnot, and it's got struve left, right, up and down. And it's the accesses that I was looking at because of the gyrometer these utilitarians have got. But at the moment, what they're using push buttons to activate it, where it's supposed to be a stroke, like you would just stroke on a keyboard or you stroke on a joystick. You know what I mean? You just need to think over on what can be done. I'm not saying I'm going to program it because I don't have the time. But when people start thinking of the versatility and what it can do, then they start using it. Alright? It's not what I'm saying at the end of the day. Okay? All technology is changing now. As Star Citizens change, it won't be hardware, it'll be holograms. Okay? And when they make a hologram, that is what they'll be using. At the moment, because we're still in the third world, or whichever you want to call it, it's all hardware based. But things will be, look at something, the screen moves towards it. Move your hand towards it, it will go towards it. It's hologram. That is a today of technology, not hardware. Hardware doesn't work. It will not work. It does work, but it's unreliable because it breaks. Software doesn't break. Hardware doesn't break because it can be reprogrammed. Okay, it's just that nobody's thought about it yet. But you give people the idea. Other people's got other imagination, and it works from there. What you see is 2 joysticks in front of you, and that's it. And a bank balance of £1,700 out your bank, and then it breaks. Because it breaks, you got to go back and buy it back again. Alright? But it's all to do with holograms at the end of the day. But if you can't see where I'm coming from, I could talk to them blue in the face.
Well, I can see where you're coming from.
Just in case you want to know what me and Little Miss is talking about, viewers, we're talking about something, a simple little idea like this that can be altered at a later date. But this is one of the first programs that came up that I was trying to give Little Miss an example on. Where is it? But this will take time for someone to perfect it and write the software for it to work. This is just a guy using a little car game on this. Because at the moment we're using MFDs in the game. I don't want to sit here for 8 minutes watching this. and these are for people who are just using keyboards and haven't got joysticks. But this is just a simple program. There are better programs out there, or there's somebody one day will write out a proper program that will work with Star Citizens, and you'll have more accesses on there, etc. Right, 1 minute. You see, the person who's using this program, it's okay, but it wouldn't work with ours, but it would work, because all we'd have to do is alter our curves so they're not as sensitive as this would be. What time is it, little miss?
Just coming up to 20 past 12.
Okay. See, these are just like what do you call them sticks? Xbox, but that is very, very basic. If you can see, there'll be more buttons on there. All the companies can see is 8 buttons. So you can't think on the other side of the wall. We can have more accesses, tilt, slide, movements up and down, rotation, all them kind of things. But this is just a very, very basic software. But if this could be altered and use curves, or it's a better program, somebody writes a better program, something like this would work with Star Citizens. But you see always pressing buttons, if you could slide your fingers in a certain direction, it would move like an axis. So you could do strafing up and down and things like that. Very simple idea. But that's just a simple program. When virtual reality comes out, we'll be using, like I said, holograms sort of thing. These controls are too sensitive. The curves need to be altered. If you notice, he's turning left and right. He's actually tapping, where if you slid it, slide side to side, it would move easy. As you can see now, he's using rotation access. There's also tilt, left, right, up and down. They call them accelerometers. But this is just like a little car game, obviously. So that's the problem. I'm trying to work on my PC and doing these at the same. It just doesn't work. It's too much. I'll stop all this. Sorry about that, view. Just give you guys an idea. Oh, hi, Dot Dot. Didn't know you was online. The green would have to be dark on the logistics. You can just about make out. Like I says, the white lining has to be thinner, and the lettering would have to be thicker, which is suspected. You can see that in the Star Citizens. Oh, he's changed it. Or has he? No, he hasn't changed it. Just needs to make the black thicker and the white thinner, but still noticeable. The lettering, Little Mix would have to be darker in the green. Ah, okay, that's working. The white's working. The unit is working. I will try the black back. Oh, wait a minute, no. We're using colour variants then, aren't we? It's not black and white. I think the lettering in the green has to be thicker, because I'm struggling on that. The unit is working though. The unit is definitely working.
Green in my name is the same colour as the U in Unity.
Still not working. Ah, oh, there's one. That's better. That's now starting to stand out. That's starting to stand out. Yeah. If we could make the lettering look a bit more bolder, that would work. So if we can make the letter bolder in Little Miss and make the lettering more bolder in Star Citizens, the lettering will come out a bit better. The unit is working now. I can see that. Basically, if there was a yellow background because of the black background, you could still see the unity coming out. Apart from that, excellent. Yeah. I knew J Dot could do it.
He has had a bit of help, not the picture-wise, but I mean, like the Unity sign, I chose that.
I thought it was me that was helping. I'm taking the Michael.
Because I thought, no, the reason I put that Unity in it, because the colours could go in the Unity, and you know what I mean? And the picture
Yeah.
will be Satibody, I think.
No, it's just that you caught me by surprise in that because you was adamant you wanted the star logo. So that's why we put the colours on the outside. That's why I won't let the other members change it because it's what you said you wanted. So we left it at that. Can you see where I'm coming from? It's what you said you wanted. You didn't say you wanted it changed because the last time we changed it, you wasn't happy about it. So I thought, well, I'm not going to mess with that at the end of the day. We'll keep the colours on the outside and fade it out. But now, Unity's got back in there. Yes, we have lost the UN. You know what I mean? Which I was hoping we wouldn't. But somehow along the line that might be able to be worked back in. But apart from that, yeah, the colours are in there because the back border will still keep the unity there to say that we are who we are, you know what I mean? The logo's gone, you know what I mean? But we can't have it all our own way. The lettering is okay on the little miss.
It's just a Star Citizen we got to work on now, I
No,
think.
negative. The little miss does a bit sticky. I mean, I say sticks, sticky. What's his name? Doc will know what I mean by I say if you can make it more, lettering more bolder. You know what I mean? He knows what I mean by that. If you can make it more bold, it might. If you can make it more bolder, the lettering, the black background should be just about okay. But it might make it a little bit bigger. I don't know how he's going to do it, but it can be done. You know what I mean? Then when he's done that, then you can use the same concepts on the Star Citizens. But I'm just thinking, why have we stuck with the Star Citizens as in white? Is there any reason for that? Just let me check. You guys put so much in my head I can't think. I'm just looking back. It was black there, black there, black there, black there, black there, black. Right, so it has changed. So you've changed Star Citizens from white, from black to white. You've done that the other way around. Yeah, see there's no picture with the arm star on it. Ah, it was black there, and then it was reversed to white. That's where the changes started. Okay, so basically what happened, that turned white and the blue was turned into black, I think. Yes. It's just trial and error actually, you know what I mean, of lettering until the right combination comes. It looks funny with I can see where he's coming from.
Alright, Mr. Cheeky.
I know when to keep
On
my
hand
mouth.
having a big forehead.
I know when to keep my mouth shut. I was going to get the rugby ball out and do a comparison. I'm taking the mic off. It was. Anyway, you guys are stopping me from doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm going backwards in this. I'm not doing this all day. I've just done 6 hours of a test on this, and I've got nowhere. It's taking up internet time here. Okay, I've ended up turning everything back up again and starting all over again. third time look I've been able to go back in from where I left off. Back on the same server. Can't do these tests on different servers, you see. Better complete the test what you're doing on one server, then use the other servers as a comparison. See, my problem is I'm actually switching in and out the screen, you see, so the graphic cards are working at different temperatures. Oh, I've got to start all over again. If you noticed previously, when I left the room, my card was running at 120 to 130 watts. Now that's where you can have crashes, because if you're going to an uneven server, your PC will crash with everything you're doing, so it makes it unreliable. Not that something's wrong with your PC, it's just that we're in the PTU testing, so these little things is where the problem is. Big problem is if you party up with your friends and your friends crash, your wattage goes right up, and if it's slightly overloaded, your PC will crash. It took me ages to work out what that problem was. You know what I mean? But I worked out in the end. It's like a surge basically. So I'm trying to make sure my PC doesn't go over a certain amount by going into different rooms, different sections, and find out where it peaks at. I started this a couple days ago. I started at Port Olisar because that's where the least interference is. And then you got Port Olisar, Lesky, where the most interference is. And from there you just start branching out, because everything should work in between them two. If it is too high, because you've got an average and all your settings and all your stuff, all you do is just turn down the processor, what you might think is causing the problem. As you can see, I'm in the den. I'm not using up 90 watts. That's good. I could play all day with that. If my friends came in, if I partied up, I'm not going to crash. But watch when I leave out of here now. These things are starting to creep right up. But when I get to the bottom of the stairs and start going down the stairs, it's jumped from 80 odd to about nearly 130. This guy thinks I'm his GoPro. Watch, you see, as you can see, it's there jumping up. Now this is okay for me, but look at the arm stutter. You see, if they don't sort this out in game before the PU comes out, I won't be coming to Area 18, because the amount of work I put in playing these games, and it crashes with cargo and all these kind of things, it's not going to work for me, and I'll be letting my friends down. So look at there, 120 it's peaking up at. The quality is going to change. It's okay now, but it will change. Just keep an eye on the wattage. That's this here. Keep an eye on that. All these have a put in factor, okay? But on my PC, this is what I'm looking at, the wattage. In some cases, well, how can you do this again? Oh, this can't move, can it? Some cases, the temperatures goes up to about 90s, and that is completely too high for me anyway. With 2 cards, I'm in the process actually. See, this is steady now at 110, okay? But the server's changed. On the other server, I was getting 130, which you knew before, but because I've lost that settings, that server, that test is now inconclusive. I've got to start again. This is where I get the problem right here. As you can see, there's no problems there on this server, but on the last server, it was way over the scale, but here it'll be somewhere else. So that's why I've got to start all over again with all my tests, which took hours. The reason I'm doing these tests is because I do stream in the background, want to party with friends, use voice to type, and try to run this game in 4K. Is impossible, yes, I know. Okay? But if you know what you're looking for, you can do it. Because my PC is so versatile, I can do whatever I want with it, with the motherboard and settings. So I did 4 hours of a test on this. It's not conclusive. It's like I've got to start. Oh, what was that? This is the same fault we had earlier on. 220. See, when it's jumping up that high, what it is, it's a processor in the background with a core processor, the maths code processor, things running in the background doing this game. That is what you're looking for. The rest can be worked out afterwards. The FPS you can see in game, you can alter that. But this is the only program that shows the wattage. There are a couple other programs, but that's what you need to keep your eye on. The FPS is down to 20 frames per second. The reason why I'm not getting it that low is because I'm reading 4 frames plus in advance. Plus I'm also running this game in RAM, not after SSD. I have got SSD, but my SSD is running in RAID 3960 Pros. That's 3 times the normal running of an SSD card. I am running at 4000 megahertz. Every time I come out of there, I run the risk of the game crashing, you see. want to open that up. See, look at that. I'm having problems there already. See, this is what happens when you come out of the window, the game, because now when from Windows, those jump right up. I can balance it by turning it on in the game. But I'll be working on that later on. It's just a games card I'm working on at the moment. The game is actually loaded into RAM. That's memory. The whole game itself, the processor. I mean, the game, the whole 16 megabytes is actually in a RAM here. Nothing's running from the ARM C drive. That's why everything's so low, you see. But then I got to worry about heat. So if heat's going to be the problem, I can take it off the ARM, take it out of RAM, and put it back onto the C drive. But the C drive is wear and tear, where RAM, it doesn't wear out over time. It's just a balance actually there, you want to work it. The frames per second has dropped. I can alter that. You might put a load of the processor. That's even worse. Reset, the colour's been reset. You notice what I did just now? I reset the graphics card, that's why you got such a big boost in the colours. There's a problem right here. As you can see. lot going on here. But the watts are very low. That side's okay. But this side's not. What concerns me about this is if I go to party with my friends and if they crash, it will crash me. So I have to find a balance by lowering my settings to a certain amount which I can still play the game and still happy with. Not really that bad actually, it's just the frame rate that's slow. The watts are okay. The graphic temperature's okay. The CPU is at a steady 37 over 70. I'm going to take out the when I turn off afterburner and the fence coming in, it might just work. If not, I can drop my ARM processor by another 2 gigahertz. I'm running at 4.2 at the moment, which is okay. I've had it down to 29. But I also want to stream in 4K, you see, so I still need enough speed, because at the moment this game is only using about 50% of the PC's capacity, which I'll show you. As you can see, it's using 54. So with it using 54, there is another 45% which you can use on other programs. Yeah, that's where you get overheating. You got to try and keep it cool and whatnot, so you don't get the frame stuttering. That's what all these things do. It takes you time to understand it, but you configure it, you understand it the way it makes sense to you. Don't try and understand it anybody else's way, because you never get your brain around it. I'm using different programs, you see, to do different things. OBS, it's not even using much at all. It's only using 1%. Okay, not using much, but it still needs to run. But I've not looked into the program yet, because I won't be looking at it until last. These other programs use a very small percentage, but the game, it uses a lot. You can't turn it down because CIG is still working on their program. The IRQ code and the right size for CID to test these things, but they're not going to be taking this program and running for 8 hours to find out where some of these problems are, because all servers are different depending on who's on the server and what they're doing on that server at that particular time. Slow PCs have an impact on their server. High-powered PCs like my PC have an impact on their server. It all depends on what you're doing.
hoping to kick your backside. I'll show you the reason why I'm getting a bit pepper when you're screaming.
Has it got horns coming out your head?
No, this is hilarious. It's hilarious.
I lost that turbo servo I was on before. It'll take me ages to find a bad spot now. Down to 80 watts. You'll be back. Not that way, mate. Is it a man or a woman? What if I think I'm stalking
Take
you?
it to your habitat and you'll soon find out. I think that's male. He probably thinks you're looking at him a bit strangely, so he's running off.
he doesn't know me and you've done surveillance work, so for him to lose me is going to be difficult. And I'm trying to keep me at, oh, 120. I may think I'm stalking him. That's right. He must be looking for Twitch.
Show him where she is.
He's there.
What a surprise. You're still alive. Maybe. Hey, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but it doesn't mean I've got anything for you.
Oh. Frame rate is pretty low.
What a surprise. Yeah. Okay, not like this was important or anything. You're kind of off the beaten path, aren't you? I know. I know, it's a strange place to hang out, but I quite like it here. It's quiet. Well, quieter. I'm Tisha Pacheco, but people call me Twitch. If you're wondering, back here it says two things to me. One, they're an adventurous spirit. Two, they got some time on their hands. Fortunately, I'm a freelance time manager. I keep people busy. So if you find yourself looking for something to occupy your time, then I know people who are hiring adventurous spirits.
Have you done her mission yet?
I haven't got the time to be doing the mission. I'm still testing my PC. You're just doing all the missions. Don't get.
If you didn't want the job, just say it.
If you forget what we roleplay, I'm into exploration. Okay, so look for things and new ideas, create my own stuff. These are roleplay which have already been created by other people, you know what I mean? But the point is you have to keep doing them all the time and you get bored. We should know that. Just like you doing your cargo run, you're going from Lesky to Port Olisar backwards and forwards, you know what I mean? But the roleplays that I've done, all the things are being turned off. So doing multi-roleplay is difficult now. The ships are there, and the big ships are there. Like the fuel mechanics coming on that ship there now, that's another roleplay, but it's going to take a dedicated crew. It's not just jumping in the ship and flying the ship because you're going to get left stranded. Have you got 2.5 million?
Hey, no.
Would you give it me if you had it?
Yes?
I'll take it to the bookies and gamble it. I'll put it on Leicester Picker and Red Rum. Are they still alive?
Yes, I think Red Rum's dead, isn't he?
That's not a problem. That's not a problem. I can still remember him in spirits.
But that's not going to win anything if you see it, you Wally.
Oh, I forgot to tell myself that. And anyway, if you gave me 2.5 million, how much profit could I get out of it?
Probably double, maybe 3 times.
Sorry?
Maybe double, maybe 3 times.
So you will give me 3 times your... How, if you give me...
What a surprise. You're still alive.
Depends on what you buy, doesn't it?
It's your money.
Maybe. I got a job for you if you're looking to keep busy.
Oh,
Here are the details.
she's giving me a job. Oh shit.
You got a bit close to her, didn't you? As she was talking
Lab
to
is
you.
sorted. That should be it.
I ain't got the time
You
to
can
give
go
you.
now.
Thanks, love. She's giving me a job. My PC's not set up to play. Okay, let's take a chance.
Don't be quiet. Listen, I'll take all your money. Pay me, and I won't post this pic everywhere on the internet. LOL.
I'm back.
Hi, Oza.
Hi, Yosa. Dot's trying to blackmail me, Yosa.
I have you.
He's trying to blackmail me.
I've got a clever thing to do with a live stream.
I'll show you the reason why. One sec.
I'm watching Pepper running around in fucking circles. Going back to her again.
No, I'm looking for the way out. By accident, they gave me the
You did. Like, see, run straight ahead. Keep looking towards the forklift. That's a dead end. There's only two ways you can go. And where you're making for it is the spaceport. Take any one of your ships and fly to the mission mark.
He accidentally accepted the mission, but he wasn't meant to.
Considering you have to hold F, press L, press left click to accept the mission. It can't be accepted.
I thought she was going to turn me away, actually. Believe it or not.
Dot says hi, Yosa.
Hello! Drop the block.
Have a look in your inbox, Yosa, and see why he's trying to blackmail me.
OMG. It makes me think of that that late actor who played the Joker in the Batman. Yeah.
I think it's hilarious.
So did you have that picture taken when you were at a party or something?
No, don't put the picture on.
I know.
I think it's hilarious.
It's an improvement on the original, is it? Sorry. I'm getting like pepper, sorry.
How do you know I was just going to say that?
I'm not talking to another
Yoza's
idiot.
I'm rubbing off onto Yoza. It's developing my personality now.
You're not rubbing off against anybody.
Oh God, I didn't get that. I'm not that smart. I've got a very low IQ.
I see.
I got BO.
Just get the coffee back in a minute.
Here we go. I wasn't supposed to be doing the mission, you know.
Your help keeps our core clean.
Don't know what I'm doing, what the things are like.
Waiting passengers should be mindful of the platform's edge. Strong winds can arise suddenly. City flight master, be courteous to your fellow passengers. Keep conversations and mobiles to a reasonable level. But share space with other travelers. Remember,
I like that. The guy runs off, you just saunter onto it.
Stand clear. Doors are now closing.
This is what I should have been testing, because this is where you should crash. I want to find out what is it that I crash on. I'm just going to turn it off. I won't crash now anyway.
I don't want to go on there. See what it's like. I want to float in the air.
It's like a roller coaster.
I like roller coasters.
Well, if you don't like roller coasters, you like Niagara Falls, that's even better.
I said I like roller coasters.
Activate systems.
Roger.
Now arriving.
Like a little yo-yo. Dot, dot.
Stand clear. Doors are now closing.
I forgot where I was going again, some kind of spaceport in it. I haven't been all around here yet.
Proud to bring the universe closer together. Our goal, investing in tomorrow's future.
I'm back.
Yes.
Join the Valkyrie, personally.
So why do you want to get a Valkyrie?
Want your company to be in good company?
Because it's got strong thingies, because you've got to shoot down the turrets and whatever.
Offer amenities such
No, they're going to give me a ship.
Yeah, just take the cheapest ship.
That's what I was going to do. I was looking for the Nox, if he'd let me to not the Nox, but I don't think he's going to let me take the Nox. So he'll have to be done early.
Yeah, I was thinking of trying them earlier. So far I've used the M50.
Ah, I got the
Aurora.
Nox.
Yeah, but will it lift up out the... oh yeah, if it puts you in one of those sabre ones, you'll be able to fly out.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
And report possible threats every time.
Could do some practice on that. Oh, I forgot what bait was.
I'll tell you now the replay.
Right.
But, hangar 1.
Yep. Hangar 01.
Could be interesting to see which one it is. And it's only a hover machine, so Gravlev. So I don't know how this is going to work.
Be interesting.
As soon as he leaves the hangar, you'll plummet down to the
Oh, now he tells me there's a bug in it.
No, it's not a bug. It's like, think about it when you use the Nox on the surface of the ground. You can't go up in the... It's hooked low to the ground.
Oh, okay.
That bug is annoying, isn't it? The elevator doors. You have to wait for it to shut and then recycle it. And see, you've got the bug now that it's in the right hangar.
All these I've not even checked yet. So where's the hangar bay doors then? It's straight up, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
So, I mean,
So is that going to be able to get up that far?
I'll let. Oh boy.
I wonder if you could chuck the knocks into one side and then spawn a vehicle and then ship and then put that inside.
Activate systems.
Roger.
Systems activating. Systems on.
I just want to see if we can get up that high in the knock.
Thrusters 2/3.
Roger.
See, even the
Thrusters
dragonfly,
2/3.
you have to kind of bounce it off a rock or something to make it go in the air, don't you? But that used to be a bug. I don't know whether they've even fixed any of the gravel and stuff.
I'm not opening doors yet, have I? Stupid me. Are those the doors? Thrusters 3 clicks.
Roger. Thrusters 3 clicks.
The doors are on the ceiling above your head.
Well, what's that in front of me then?
That's where you just came from. That's where the elevator is.
Oh, yeah, it is. I should have went to Specsavers. Right. Thrusters 1 click.
Roger. Thrusters 1 click.
I can drive around in here, but that's all it's going to let me do. I wonder what that door is. Oh, he's going to evacuate me, isn't he? Rosa says.
That thing is a shield that stops people abusing it, trying to get it into lifts and taking her up, you know.
Yeah, I know. You said just now. That's put me out of business. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be getting off this. Find myself another ship. Merlin, here we come. So I took you in the first place, didn't I? I knew you were going to take off.
So is there a time limit on this?
What?
Love the way you go look and you look around like you're totally lost.
Oh me, I'm not lost. Which way to go from here?
Was I coming or was I going?
And I called myself an explorer. Okay. Oh, I'm hurting here.
Please not using that
You
like,
couldn't
in real
explore the
life
inside.
too.
Couldn't explore the inside of a toilet.
Oh,
You'd be in there, you were saying,
I'm in pain here.
Going there.
Let me find it. I'll have done with those for ages.
Thank you for visiting Aurora, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
Take the Merlin.
I'll do better than that. Oh.
Better than that. Oh, the 85X.
No.
Your ship has been delivered
I
to
took
the
the wrong
following
bloody
landing
ship. I
pad.
should have took the cargo one.
From transforming worlds.
I might get myself some. Oh, which deck is it again?
No, nothing, tell ya.
I think it's number 1, isn't it?
No, you broke away before it gave you.
Yeah.
Thank you for visiting Aurora, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
I think he's confused.
I was confused. Oh, it's going to claim it. Ah, how do you work this one out? Yeah, hang on, deck 1. It shows the numbers now.
This will be the first time I've actually
But while in the Stanton system and on Aurora,
actually see the MPUV in action. I've not seen one fly yet.
Yes, you have. Me and Joseph flew the other day, when,
Today?
yeah, when the area, what's it called? Hurston, oh, I missed it. What is it? Hurston first came out. And I
That
remember
wasn't the other day, mate. That was months ago.
to me, it was only yesterday.
You're missing large chunks of your memory.
No, I keep falling asleep.
No comment. Absolutely no comment.
I was ridiculous yesterday, though. Honestly, it was just
You
ridiculous.
probably thinks little miss left the house on you yesterday.
I know where to
She
keep
went
my
to
mouth
the
shut.
shop yesterday.
That was funny because he like crashed on the computer froze. So he rebooted it and like rebooted his PC and he probably fell asleep, which is what he did do. He thought I was spying on him.
Taking the chance going on the sightseeing tour and hide.
Oh, yeah. Let's go close the doors. No, leave the doors open.
So you fall out.
I bought this ship, which I just for the Kraken, which I know I'm going to need.
Did you see the image I posted of the mini Kraken?
Yeah, I did.
Activate systems. No, I haven't
Yeah.
seen it. Activate systems.
Roger.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Which one? There's got the MSDs in this.
Just use your movie glass up to the hammer feed.
The person who does that sounds like they've like been sucking on a helium balloon.
Systems thrusters 2/3.
Roger. Thrusters 2/3.
All ahead 2/3. Cap.
How am I about to see my way out? Oh, that's nice. He won't even let me have a look outside. Raise landing gear.
Roger.
Now let's see if I can look out. Yes, I can. Well, what's the problem? This crap is scaring me. Why is he making them stupid noises? Why is he making these stupid noises? Sounds worse than my red alert.
The noises is because you're near the no-fly zone. That's all.
Oh, that's all. That makes it okay.
So you've got the visual, and you've got the audio.
Thrusters 1/3.
Roger. Thrusters 1/3.
Activate cruise control.
Roger.
Why does the computer keep calling you Roger?
I don't know. I'd rather he called me Pepper, but he'll work it out.
Oh yeah, can I ask you a question, Pepper? Have you got weapons?
No.
Well, if the NPCs at the place where the drugs are spawn in, you have to either try and sneak around them, or you have to kill them.
Oh, okay.
You probably have to kill them.
Can I ask you a question? Why do you tell when they've taken off?
Because normal people would have all this equipment before they do anything.
So what made you ask me that question? Am I not normal?
You're definitely Abby normal.
I've got the little ballistics that they gave me with the golden suit. Will that be any good?
Well, if you can get one shot for one kill for about 5 or 6 NPCs, yeah, you'll be alright.
Oh. Oh.
Even with the Coda 50 caliber pistol, it's tough going.
So I'm going to have to go all the way back and get a gun.
Now just fly the rest of it for the experience anyway.
You just want to see me get shot, innit?
Yeah. It's the next best thing if I'm not there to do it myself.
Thrusters 2/3.
Roger. Thrusters 2/3.
Full thrusters.
Roger. Full thrusters.
I'm flying no-handed.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the limiter.
Thrusters 2/3.
Roger. Thrusters 2/3.
Thrusters 1/3.
Roger. Thrusters 1/3.
Jot Dot says Pepper only has water guns.
Long as it's a super soaker.
Yeah.
I'm going on a dangerous mission with no ammo.
I want to see which bunker they send you to. They send you to the bogey one where you can't land.
Thrusters 3 clicks.
Roger. Thrusters 3 clicks.
Lower landing gear.
Roger.
What's that over there? So why has he sent me here and there's landing base over there? Okay. I can play too.
Not all available landing bays will show up when you deploy your landing gear. Just
Oh,
ignore them.
right. Oh, got you. Thanks. I thought for a minute I was going to have to do a knee, but couldn't even jump from one building to another building like Spider-Man.
They should do it like so you can have to walk a tightrope to the other building.
500 meters. I could spacewalk in less time.
You should see the cutlass spawning anytime.
The cutlass?
See, the big landing pad is for you, then you have to go down the steps.
Yeah, I can see the cutlass.
I don't know where you are live now, but you're looking at the wrong landing pad.
Huh? It's green?
No, don't ignore that. That's on another bit. You won't be able to get across. big pad on your right of your screen there.
Right. Gotcha. Twitch, you tried to send me a wild goose chase, didn't you? Thrusters 5 clicks.
Roger. Thrusters 5 clicks.
Thrusters 3 clicks.
Roger. Thrusters 3 clicks.
Deactivate cruise control.
Roger.
I'm a bit jaggy today, Anta. I think I had too much to drink last night. Curves need altering, they're too sensitive. Keep everything warm until I get back, okay? Oh, that's not going to happen. You'll burn out with the cargo. I'm not going to make it back alive anyway. I should turn the engine off. Those use of hydrogen like nobody's business. I'm going to turn it off. Why am I looking down? There's no controls down there.
Shields off. No guns, I've got no bullets.
finally has a cutlass for his feet.
I'm not on it yet.
Even if very temporary.
Yeah.
Grey cat could just go right there. Activate systems.
Hello and
Roger.
welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Launch complete.
Now what?
Roger.
Now what? Raise landing gear.
Roger.
Landing gear up.
Activate jump point.
Roger.
Activate star map. Let's see what we have here.
Wheelers. I think that one's okay, that bunker to land.
Thrusters one click.
Roger. Thrusters 1 click.
Activate cruise control.
Roger.
Thrusters 3 clicks.
Roger. Thrusters 3 clicks.
Thrusters 1/3.
Roger. Thrusters 1/3.
Thrusters 2/3.
Roger. Thrusters 2/3.
Well, you know something? It's not my hydrogen I'm using. I can burn out this hydrogen, can't I? Full thrusters.
Roger. Full thrusters.
I think it's about 12,000 you can start jumping.
I can't even, all I can see is red blobs from here. Activate jump point.
Roger.
Activate jump point.
Roger.
Engage quantum drive.
Roger.
Engage quantum drive.
Roger.
What are we waiting for now then?
calibration hasn't gone all the way up to 100%.
Oh, okay. Activate jump point.
Roger.
Activate jump point.
Roger.
Engage quantum drive.
Roger.
They sort out that lag in the quantum jump. Go on, say it. It's the OBS.
I didn't say a word. Full thrusters.
Roger. Full thrusters.
Activate jump drive.
Roger.
These are still very sensitive. These are programs for big ships, not little ships. This is still jumping. Activate quantum drive.
Roger.
Okay.
But your calibration again, you'd have to reselect.
Yeah, doing that now. Activate jump drive.
Roger.
Activate jump drive.
Roger.
I noticed when I aim just above it, it started to speed up. Activate quantum drive.
Roger.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, because that's a true aim point. It's bugged, isn't it?
Right.
The HUD.
Yozo just wants to see me die.
Yeah, I wish you'd hurry up and die.
You got another 2 hours to wait.
Quantum drive is now off.
Full thrusters.
Roger. Full thrusters.
Go on, get it all the way up to maximum. Once you get within about 20 kilometers of it, just start slowing down.
Full thrusters.
Roger. Full thrusters.
Uh-oh. Charging. Shield system.
Modulate shields.
Roger.
Thrusters 2/3.
Roger. Thrusters 2/3.
Thrusters 1/3.
Roger. Thrusters 1/3.
Your shield is hit.
Thrusters 1 click.
Shield is hit.
Roger. Thrusters 1 click.
Your shield is hit.
Leg shields.
Roger.
Shield is hit.
Body leg shields.
Roger.
Shield is hit.
Shoot each of the turrets and destroy them very easy.
You forgot to tell me these things shoot back.
Shield system
You
charging.
told me about the army suit and that was about it.
You must have forgotten the video I made the other week at the mission.
Right. So it doesn't like
Shield
me.
system online.
What the hell are you doing wrong here?
Your flares are online.
Thrusters 1/3.
Roger. Thrusters 1/3.
Cancel cruise control. Excuse me. This is gonna go. I got to work out how to kill these buggers. Lower landing gear.
Roger.
Down.
Modulate shields.
Roger.
Direct power to shields.
Roger.
Have I just crashed? That was a CIG statement. He gave it to me and he took it away. But they killed that one on me, didn't they?
Anyway, I want to see how this looks anyway.